Yeah.
Hey.
No, but that is a common mistake, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You fuck around and fucking eat an edible or something, and then you wait for a little bit and be like, oh, yeah, it's not, you know what I mean? Maybe I should eat a little bit more. And then next thing you know, you're fucking dick in the dirt.
Or if you eat edibles if you eat an edible, you do not want to eat after the edible, bro. And you specifically do not want to like scarf shit down, right? And that's what happened the other day with nephew.
Hey, how come you didn't tell me about that?
Oh my God.
Apparently, Dave was in the bathroom puking guts up the other day because he was so high.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, he didn't even tell me. I had to find out from Britt.
Listen, I opened the refrigerator and I seen this Rice Krispie treat and I was like, and I just.
He said Rice Krispie treat.
I grabbed it and I don't know what made me do. I just threw it in my mouth and ate it. Not remembering. Hey, listen, pause, but listen, bro.
A little late.
The first time I had ate a piece, he had cut me off a little piece, and I was grooving, bro. So I was like, oh yeah, that's that. And I remember what it was. I was like, oh shit. And I called sister. I said, hey, bro. He said, what? I said, I fucked up. He goes, what happened? I said, I ate that Rice Krispie treat. And he just went.
Did he say all of it?
He said the whole thing. I said, yep. I said, he goes, I'll be right there.
Hey, you know that's how I got.
Oh my God.
Well, I almost said it. That's how I got graped in Mexico, right? Back in the 90s.
Yeah.
No, because I on some ketamine.
Yeah.
And I had done a little bit. Hey, look, I had done a little bit, and then I was sitting there, and I was like, "Hey, this isn't doing anything. Can I get another? Can I get another bump?" Now, here's where I messed up. I should have been paying attention to my surroundings, right?
Yeah.
Because the females that were there and the dude who had it all did like, you know what I mean, like a rail. That was it. Everybody, they were just kicking back, waiting for it to hit, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was used to the, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, and I was like, about 2 minutes later, I was like, man, no drain, no nothing around. I'm like,
oh, that's.
Hey, you gonna get another one of those? I was like, I got money, I'll pay you. He's like, no, I don't need your money. He was like, I'll give you another one. 4 lines later. 4 lines later. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, yo. Yep, got molested that night by 2 baddies. It's all good, but we are back. We're back. I'm telling you, I've said it the past few pods, man, and I'm gonna continue saying it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be able to come here and just kick it for a little bit.
Yeah,
because I've been going through some shit, man.
Listen,
I've been going through some.
I woke up. He goes, ready to go. I was like, I just woke up. I said, you know what? And then I found out what happened while I was sleeping. So I just put on my high-vis shirt. Said, let's go.
I was like, yo, you like your shirts like your fishing line? High-vis?
I said, man, you got to see everything.
I'm glad to be here. We are back. Much needed to be here. I'm glad to spend the next hour with you guys. All the way to my left, your guys is right. We got Diggity Dave, a.k.a. our correspondent for Everything Black. In the middle, next to me, we got Johnny, a.k.a. Johnny the Collector, a.k.a. Johnny Pacey Legs, and I'm your boy JD. JD in a white tee, a.k.a. Himothy. And we are the Poor Broke Bastards, and we are back. And I love coming to sit with you guys. This is like therapy for me right now. 100%. Even if we don't talk about what I got going on, it's just to be able to get away for a minute is... Whew, it's lovely.
Right.
It's lovely and it's needed. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I had to leave the house today. I left the house for like an hour. Mm-hmm. I was gonna wake him up. I went in the garage. He was sleeping. I was like, man, that fool was driving all night. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna wake him up. So I grabbed a fishing pole and I walked to the pond and I had to
like get the negative vibe.
Remember,
I gotta show you something.
Bad Boys?
I gotta show you something funny. Super funny, bro. Johnny,
and I had to, walked up on a gator. Cause we got 2 gators that are right there in the pond. One of them was sunbathing, right? Here's trip out in this. I'm like looking, right? Because you have to, right? So I'm like looking. I walk down close. I'm like almost like halfway to the water, and I'm looking down, and I'm looking on the bank, and then I'm looking over here, and I'm looking on the bank, and I don't see nothing, right? So I was like, all right, because there's two of them there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. So I start walking, and I get probably about 20 feet away, and I see him, bro. And he's just right there. You know, it's like that sod. but
Like when
it's
they first put in sod, there's cracks
So
in the
it's
middle.
like
Yeah,
crack,
see,
and
down
it's-
in the scene.
Yes, and it's dry right now because there's not been rain.
Right.
So he was like camouflaged right there, bro. But I finally saw him, and I was like, I'm gonna see. So I kept on creeping, and then I probably got another 2 or 3 feet, and he saw me, and he just he was actually facing this way, and he did a quick U-turn, and then boom, bolted in the water. I was like, ooh wee.
He didn't want to be.
quick.
He's pretty quick. Yeah, he was about 3-4 feet. He was decent. He was decent.
And nothing I can do for.
I said,
He
who
grown.
me?
He grown.
I said, who me?
He's grown. He can do whatever he wants.
Yo, hey, I got the same text. I said, who me?
Hey, I ain't got no text. I'm,
No. What do we got?
What do we got?
What are we
So,
drinking today?
really?
Dude, Chris.
Sorry, Miss Jackson?
Yeah, Chris.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't do vibrate?
Great.
phone?
I don't listen. Because
No, 'cause if it was, it'd be in his
hold on.
pocket.
When my truck caught on fire, that's the only thing that burned on my phone. The right there, so I can't get to the thing right. The
Ooh,
switch
what is
right.
that? Is that the volume button?
That's the click. Yeah, no, that's the
What?
like you can click it silent. Hey,
What'd you say?
listen, man, shut up, bro.
Did you say clip or clip?
Clip.
With a P.
I don't know what I said, bro.
Okay. All right. So,
I believe I've had this one before.
this is an unopened bottle I've had for quite some time when Horse Soldier first hit the scene. And I bet you I've had this bottle for almost 10 years, and today is the first day I've opened it.
Hold on, that's unopened?
That was unopened.
It doesn't come up to like, here it goes, stops right there?
No, I poured it in your glass.
Oh, that, no. Duh.
Denny's had a hard day,
My brain is fried right now.
bro.
Hey, so Horse Soldier, the tasting, we're going to get... it's sweet, noses of honey, apple, citrus, and leather, and some oak. You're going to get some caramel, vanilla, butterscotch. Has a little, like a punchy baking spice. And then
Wait,
you,
what?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Punchy
Baking spice. Yeah.
Here we go with these crazy ingredients.
I know.
again.
And then we got this is I'm gonna call a pause on this one
Yep. On the bottle?
on the description.
Okay.
The finish has a long and warm and complex with lingering notes of oak,
Definitely a good bottle.
leather, and
my
espresso
God.
dark chocolate. So for some that don't know about the Horse Soldier,
Johnny.
the bourbon, it so this came about back in the day, and you know the origins of the Horse Soldier is their story is woven into the fabric of America's most historic moments. Just days after the 9/11, the elite teams of the Green Berets were inserted into Afghanistan on horseback, dubbed the Horse Soldiers. So they made a movie, The Strong 12, about it.
Right.
So I know they were founded, or they distilled in St. Augustine. They got a few other places that they distill around. I'd love to go to the distillery. And
But it's not St. Augustine Distillery.
No.
Because there is one of those.
yes, there is one of those.
Okay. So separate distillery.
Separate
but
distilleries.
it's in St.
yes.
Augustine?
Yes.
All right.
I like St. Augustine.
So
It's pretty cool.
I've never been there.
They
Cheers.
got like fort. They got like a fort there. It's pretty cool, bro. When I was a kid, I went there. Me, my mom, and my sisters. Ooh,
I definitely get that oaky leather.
yeah. It's hard to say. That's the best leather. The way I can
That's
describe
nice.
leather.
It is nice,
That's real nice.
No,
Dave.
I don't like it. It's too oaky.
Did you just say you don't like it?
I like it, but it's oaky. It's too oaky for me. But hold on, my second sip is different. Homie, that's what I like about
What
it.
do you might need? You got the. Give him some drops. Let's do some drops.
Give him a little.
Yep. Give him the. Hey, speaking of forts.
Yes.
Did you ever build forts when you were a kid?
Absolutely.
Like, well,
in the woods.
well, no,
I
you were in fucking Germany.
I was here in Germany. I built
in
forts
Vegas.
here.
We had nothing but desert. We used to build forts in the desert and have rock fights.
I built forts right there at the look on Alexander on Alexander over there past Lamb where the dead end used to be.
That's all used to be there.
Yeah. Listen, I lived on this side of the dead end. My cousin lived on this side of the dead end. Homie, we used to do so much stuff right there under that bridge right there, bro. Oh my God.
Got a little sweeter. Just a little bit. Not much.
Yeah.
Like I said, this one,
I like it.
I bought a horse soldier. I think it was a rye that they had. And
I
then
thought that
bought
I've had horse soldier with
I
you
had a
before.
rye before. I had a different one on the shelf, but that one's been sitting up there. And I'm like, you know what? That hasn't been opened. And I actually went to Indiana to buy it because I couldn't find it in Ohio. And we happened to be in Fort Wayne, and the guy, he was giving out free samples. I'm all about a liquor store that gives out free samples.
Fort Wayne is a cold piece of work.
Man, let me tell you what.
There's some cold hookers
Best-
in
hey,
Fort
That
Wayne.
close to Gary.
So
I've always heard
all the
things
sex
about
workers
Gary.
in Gary. Gary is gangster, homie.
What'd you mean? What'd you say?
All the sex workers in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, hey.
Shout out to them.
Hey, gotta give them love.
Hey,
Okay, shout out to y'all.
Sex workers, man. Isn't there a proper name for them?
That's what they're called.
Hoes.
Yes. But I don't want to call them hoes because when I call them hoes, I get in trouble.
All right, I'm gonna flag that.
But why? Why would you flag such a thing?
Why is mine not on?
Yeah.
Vibrate?
Why are you at on
Double
Already
violation.
foul. Mine's always on vibrate.
Yeah. We know it is, buddy.
I will say this about Fort Wayne. When we lived in Ohio, the liquor, I guess, laws there, whatever, are very lenient. You couldn't get like 190 proof Everclear there. You had to go to Indiana to get it. And a lot of times their selection that they got, their allocations were a lot better, and their prices were a lot better.
You been to Gary before?
I don't know. I don't think I've been to Gary.
you don't know-
Been to
hey, listen.
Indianapolis. I've been to a few other little places out there because
Hey.
we live closer to Indiana.
Yeah.
So, but
Closest place to you was what?
Fort Wayne was actually only
No,
an hour.
I mean like Sandusky. Like Sandusky might be the quick.
Oh no, that's a couple hours.
Oh boy.
What's right north of you guys? Lima.
Just north of Findlay.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. You all right?
What happened?
No, I mean he said Sandusky. We all know what happened in Sandusky.
Don't act like you don't know.
You don't know what happened in Sandusky with the college coach that was being.
Oh well, yeah.
I don't want to say his name and say what he was doing, but he was being inappropriate.
Hey,
Right.
That was the whole.
Yo, hey.
Whoa.
Speaking of inappropriate, what about MJ?
Who?
You didn't see the video after the NASCAR race?
Yes.
What happened?
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay, so Michael Jordan owns a race car team.
Yep.
A NASCAR team. He's owned it for years. You didn't know that?
I didn't know
Okay.
they owned the race car team. I heard about the boat team.
No. He
got
owns,
a Marlin
he owns
team.
a NASCAR team. And not yesterday, Sunday was the first race of the, every year, the first race of the year is Daytona. Daytona
Right.
500.
Yeah.
First race
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
year,
yeah.
every year. So it's like the Super Bowl of NASCAR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they start the season off with that every year. And one of his drivers, I forget dude's name, one of his drivers won first place. And then afterwards, was it in the winner's circle? Or
Yes.
They were in the winner's circle, dude, and they got somebody got a back shot of Michael Jordan. It clearly you can see it's Michael Jordan, and there's a kid in front of him, and he is just, for whatever reason, he's like,
It was the driver's son.
and he's like going like this on his butt, bro. He was like, it's
What?
you have to
You gotta
have
look
to
it up and see it. It's crazy.
You have to see it to know what I'm
you
talking
don't
about.
understand the backlash that this guy is
Let me
getting
unplug
right
that
now.
so I can show you.
This guy is getting some serious backlash over this. Oh, 100%.
Well, when I saw it though, I was like, I watched it like 4 or 5 times.
Couldn't figure out what's going on.
What is going on?
And then I seen it, and I was like, oh. And how I originally seen it, and shout out to the Black Car Guru.
Look,
He posted it.
Look.
Watch.
Hold on. I don't like that. Hold on.
Well, nobody does.
Nobody likes
That's why all the controversy, sir.
Right.
Hold on, though. Okay. All right. I get it, but come on. I see what he's doing. He's trying to pop his shirt.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, but no, but you gotta look at the booty grabs.
Hey, listen,
you gotta look at the booty grabs.
But it was. I think he meant to grab the shorts, bro.
Watch. Yep, right there.
I watched it.
Right there.
Homie, that's.
Bro, what is he doing on the leg?
Exactly.
Hey, look, I think he's trying to pop the shirt. I don't. Listen, I can't. Listen.
What is going on right there, dog?
Hold on.
Look at this.
Hold on. What did Michael Jordan? What did he say? What did he say he was doing, bro?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Hey.
No, it's got to be an explanation though. Has anybody looked that up?
No,
I'm looking it up right now, bro.
I haven't looked that
Yeah,
up.
but he's caught a lot of backlash for it, and like I said, shout out to the Black Car Guru. He posted it on there. He was not happy with it, and if you get it, what's that?
Who's the Black Car Guru?
Oh God, he posts all kinds of videos about cars and performance, and if you get a chance, look him up.
He definitely wasn't trying to untuck that little kid's shirt, bro.
No.
The shirt was untucked. He definitely wasn't trying to untuck.
Yeah, there was some
shirt.
He was not happy about it, and there's a lot of people that ain't happy about it. But that's how I originally seen the video. Is he posted it?
We're gonna have to wait to either see what Michael Jordan says or
He
what,
just says right here. He goes,
or what the driver
says. In fairness to Jordan, he shares a close bond with Riddick's son Bo, as NASCAR driver revealed in 2024 interview with the athlete. As such, Jordan was likely just being playful with the kid he has known for years through his NASCAR family. Furthermore, Jordan has been seen celebrating with Bo on several occasions.
You know who else was playful?
He was being playful.
You know who else was being playful?
Hey, listen, bro.
Epstein was being playful.
No. Epstein wasn't being playful, bro.
Epstein was being
I think
playful too.
Nah, he wasn't being. Hey, homie, Epstein wasn't being.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know what
transpired.
What to think or believe about the Epstein files.
And it could have just been pure.
Hold on.
And it could be pure excitement.
What, Michael Jordan?
Yeah, in the winner's circle.
He definitely wasn't trying to untuck his shirt.
No.
I'll tell you that.
I will tell you that. Because let me tell you what, I used to follow him when he had road race teams in AMA Superbike, and he had. I think it was Montez Stewart that raced for him. That dude could not finish a fucking race. Like, it was very rare that he finished a race. And he was always wrecking some shit. But Jordan's bikes were fucking beautiful. They were, on the road race track, of course, they were all about the Jordan emblem on there and everything else like that. But they were just great.
Why not just give him a good game, though? You know what I mean?
Right.
Why not just, hey, good game. Hey, your dad won, man. Hey, you know what I mean? Give him a good game.
Pick him up, Hold him up there.
Something.
Something. Yeah, don't make it look like that. That's crazy. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's kind of weird because guess what? If you did that to a little kid at a mall that won a crane game or some bullshit like that, you go to jail.
Hold on. That kid wasn't. That kid was like right around Isaiah's age, and then
right.
Who was
that kid? That's like Dave doing that to Isaiah. I would be like, hey, bro, what are you doing? Hey, bro, what are you doing?
You know what I mean? Hey, listen, there's got to be, like it said, there's got to be more to that.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're going to have to stay tuned.
Hey, listen,
stay tuned.
And I don't think that Michael Jordan, look, he knew he was on camera. It wasn't like he didn't know he was on camera. He's in the winner's circle. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh, yeah, he's on camera.
Whatever he did, hey, bro, come on. We're talking about Michael Jordan, bro.
Did you see Shia LaBeouf?
No,
Shia LaBeouf and Mardi Gras?
No,
yeah, last night got mollywopped, bro.
Oh, really?
Hey, he got rocked too.
By a girl?
No, by a dude. What? By a girl? Why would it be a girl?
I don't know.
Hold on. I said Shia LaBeouf got his ass kicked, and you thought it was by a girl?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you think it was a female?
I just
You think he's soft like
I
that?
think no. I don't think he's soft. I think that he just tries women like that.
Okay. I don't know. Anyways, apparently he was at Mardi Gras. He was at a bar, and sounds like he
got
had
rocked?
too much to drink. He
Running
got
his
rocked, bro. He was probably running his mouth, and it was like 3 different dudes. And the clip that I saw, he had already got rocked and was sitting on the ground.
Right.
And he tried to get up, and dude came in and gave him like a 2-3 piece, like right in the head too. Bam, bam, bam. And he went back down, and he told him, him and then like 2 other dudes came from the side, and they were telling him, just stay down, bro. Just stay down. The one dude told him, the one dude that had socked him up, he was like, if you try and get up, he was like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, man. He was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Just stay down. And he was just like sitting on the ground with like his hands on his knees, and then he tried to get up, and then all 3 of them just grabbed him, and they were just like holding him down, and then that was the end of the clip. But he got pieced up.
Were they waiting for the police or what?
I don't know. I don't know. But he got pieced up.
You see,
he tried to stand up and do say a bing, bing, bing.
Isn't he a fighter though?
Huh?
Isn't he a fighter? I thought he was doing some MMA shit.
I don't know if he really.
No, I heard he did. He was doing some MMA
training
shit.
for MMA.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he did. It ain't helping.
It ain't. Hey, you
Might want to get your money back.
If he's training, I don't want to go to that training.
right. You might want to go see one of the Gracie brothers or something. You know.
Hey, listen.
He got money for it too. You know what I mean?
He does.
Hey, everybody though nowadays is training for MMA.
You gotta be careful. Hey, you don't know who you go. Hey, you go to motherfucking try. You're gonna try one of them motherfuckers. Like, yeah,
Hey,
I've been waiting.
Here's what's crazy is now it's like it's the dudes that you least expect.
Yeah.
Because their dads are like, hey, I got something for you. We're gonna go get you in this. You know what I'm saying? So you can protect. It's them cats you gotta look out for.
Always check the wife and I
first.
The wife and I had a guy that worked with us at the Big H, and he had his kid in boxing, and you wouldn't even think when you looked at this kid that he was in boxing. He just just a normal, average, everyday kid, and next thing you know, you come at him the wrong way, and you should have bobbed instead of weaved. You know, that's it. I'm just telling you right now. But you just never know.
You gotta look for the ears, man.
Hey,
right?
bro.
You gotta check cats' ears nowadays.
Listen,
they got that cauliflower ear.
Listen, let me tell you something. There's a store, there's a smoke shop that if you go in there, I promise you don't think that these 2 dudes are MMA fighters. And that is where you're gonna get your ass whooped. Because, bro, they look like long-haired hippies and shit. One of them looks like a long-haired hippie. The other one looks like some short-haired freak. Hey, bro, and they both.
Hey,
So,
what you got?
last year, I think you heard the story, but if you didn't, let me tell you that now. Last year, your nephew went to an MMA match.
Oh.
Did you guys hear about? You remember about it?
MC Big Dick.
Whoa, yeah. Hold on. I thought Dave was just gonna throw some names out there. We ain't gonna mention no names, but Ben Beer was very. He said, "Dude," he was like, "Dad," he was like, "It was kind of awkward," and I was like, "Why? What happened?" He was like, "So and so." All he wanted to do was talk about how big the dude's package was. I was like, what? He was like, dude, the whole time he was like, this guy went on for like a half hour just talking about, look at the size of that thing. Just tripping. He was like, during the fight, after the fight, like this dude wouldn't shut up. Yo, I was like, for real?
Did he ask to take a picture with it?
I don't know, man.
He's like, can I get a selfie?
He said, can I wrestle with that thing?
Apparently, this thing had a face on it or something.
Let me motherfucking wrestle that thing.
Hey, I got a little something. You've heard this. I told you the other day.
All right.
But
niggas is crazy.
Go ahead. I got nothing. I got nothing to talk about.
Hey,
so go.
I got to tell Dave. I got to tell Dave this, right?
Okay.
So we got a guy that we work with, right? Single, right? Homeboy thought he was a certified torta pounder. So he met this girl on Facebook. They were talking. She's like, I'll make you lobster. I'll make you steak. He's like, bet. He's there. And he did not understand. Of course, this guy is only like 5 foot, right? But he works out. He takes care of himself. But he's only 5 foot.
Is this the one? Is this the one?
My boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he thought he met old girl.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Let me give you a little context on why it's even funnier. Because y'all don't have him on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Right? I got him on Snapchat.
Right.
Daily. Oh, there is one thing I can't talk about after this. Daily, on a daily basis, this dude is snapping pictures of himself in the gym. Oh. Now, I will give it to him, bro. Since he got on the testy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's gotten some weight on him.
He does.
And he's getting cut. He's in the gym faithfully every day. And it's working.
It's
right?
working for him.
But he's like this.
He's like that big.
He's like
looks like a munchkin.
Right.
He's like this big. So you got a picture, short.
He got Napoleon complex.
Lightweight yoked. You know what I'm saying? Like getting there. You know what I'm saying? And then go ahead. So that you got a picture of that.
Has he got Napoleon complex?
No, he's cool. He's cool.
So I guess he goes over to old girl's house, right?
Hey, bro, he be flexing.
Right.
I be telling him about Snapchat, bro. You gotta stop, bro. Him and his boys, there'd be like 3 of them in the gym, in the mirror at the gym, and they'll like one of them's go like this, the other one's going like this, the other one's showing their back, and they're just like, and then they bust different, they're doing different poses and shit. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers gotta stop, homie.
Hey.
Like, what happens if somebody walks in on you guys in
Right.
the gym? You know what I mean? In the bathroom. They're in the bathroom just,
So
go ahead.
So he goes over to old girl's house, right? Makes him dinner, yada, 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 right? Next thing you know, she's giving a little bit of the oral gratification.
Yeah.
He didn't realize that for him, what he thinks is a big girl is thick just to most of us because, you know.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can't. He goes, the whole time all I'm thinking about is how big this bitch is. And he's like, my shit will only work about halfway, no matter how much she's going to town.
Yeah, he told me at work, he was like, bro, I couldn't get it out of my head.
Couldn't get it out of my head. And so
Is she that big?
No. I'm not gonna disclose. I'll tell you.
Do you know her too?
No.
Okay.
No.
Have you seen her?
No.
So you don't even know how big she is?
No. He told me how much she weighed.
How much?
Was it under 2 or over 2?
It was over 2.
220?
Hey, dog, hey. Some dudes,
Hey, 220 is cool.
Hold on. Some dudes live by, fuck it, you got to be 2 something to do something.
Hey,
you got to be 2 something to do something.
If you ain't 280, you ain't a lady.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, now I'm gonna tell you this. I will say this.
Oh, hell no.
It is very dependent on how they are built.
Right.
For that
100%.
Hey, listen. If she tall, that's gonna be a skinny broad. You know what I'm saying? 220 ain't
220
nothing.
ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So, needless to say,
Hey, I'll break that off like a broke down shotgun.
He trying to do her, right? He trying to do her, and the whole time, all he can think about is how big this bitch is, right? So
Check this
he must
out.
he
Check
must
out
have
this
been
move,
hitting
bro.
it from behind.
Check this
And
move out, bro.
He just could not get into it. So finally, he was just done with her, and he just faked it, and he spit on her back. This is the second motherfucker I know that has done that to a girl.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? No, you know what?
Hey, dog.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
No, hey, look.
You just gave me some game. I never thought about that. That's what I'm doing from now on.
Hey, when I heard that shit, bro, at work, I was like, "You did what, motherfucker?" He was like, I "Spit on her," and then I left, and I was like, "Yo, first of all, never heard that maneuver. I've never done that
That's
one.
a good one.
I've never done that.
But I promise you, I'm going to do it now.
I've never done that, and I went back. I went back in the mental Rolodex and was thinking back, and I was like, "Damn, you know what? There actually was a few times that would have fucking worked."
Hey, bro, there's a whole bunch of times that would have worked for me.
Endure the fucking shame.
I can honestly say this. One of the guys I used to work with in Ohio,
bro,
he was messing around with this nurse chick,
you know
and he wasn't really just he wasn't really into her, and he did the same thing. He just faked it and spit on her back.
Dude,
and
I'm spitting like a motherfucker from now on. Bro,
hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something. Hold on. No. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
You're not gonna swallow. You just gonna spit.
Listen, bro. So listen.
Hold on.
I mean, listen. I'm
Dave,
being
there's
serious.
no reason why you should be messing.
I got 16 years in the penitentiary. Okay. Look, I got callous hands, bro. You dig? Hey, bro, look, I can switch stroke in mid-air, bro, and not miss a beat, bro. Let me tell you something. So I've been around, you know what I mean? No broad doing nothing for me, bro. None of you motherfuckers. Bro, listen, first of all, half these broads got nothing. We're not even going to go there. We're going to I'm going to back up. Hey, look, I've been drinking, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, bro.
Hey, motherfucker. I was waiting for you to go.
I'm about to start some bullshit,
I'm about to shut the fuck up.
My
But
God.
listen, you know, most of y'all is, y'all be acting up, man. And
Hey.
you just, and listen.
Hey dog, the visual that I got when the homie said that shit, I was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!"
Hey, all I can
and
think
I was
about,
like, "Not a bad move, though,
Not a
sir.
bad move.
Not a bad move.
all I can think about is a little.
Pretty fucking
Dude,
genius.
that is. It is.
Pretty
Hey, bro,
fucking
I'm like,
genius."
All I can think about is like a little llama spitting across the fucking.
Hey, all you gotta do is say a couple words of affirmation. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean?
Oh, my
God.
God.
That's
Don't
it. You know what I mean?
bullshit, bro.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
That was, you know how many
Damn, girl,
arguments
you
I've been
feel
in?
so good.
You know how many arguments I've been in?
I'm out. You know, I'm out.
We put it on your ass and then I wipe it off too. I got you.
Yo. Hey, fuck you, because now I'm thinking about the little homie looking like a llama, dog.
Like the llama on Fortnite?
The fucking Fortnite llama. Yo, that's hilarious. Hey, it was a genius fucking move, though.
Bro,
In
thank you,
all
bro.
my years.
Hey,
In all
I'm mad
my
at you.
years.
You tell that motherfucker
I
I'm
never
52
thought of
years
that
old.
one.
I thank you for that info because
Right.
I promise you I'm going to put that into a plan effect.
Dave, you shouldn't be messing with females that are blech, to where you got to spit on them, bro. Like, what are you doing?
No, it's not, bro. It's
What
hey,
are you
listen.
doing?
No. It's not that, bro. It's that motherfucking look, bro.
That's like for like when you were
I need-
young,
I need
bro,
a
like
freaky bit.
teenage
Hey, listen,
years,
listen.
20s, early 20s.
I'm still, but I'm
maybe
an old,
even late
I'm an old
20s.
nasty nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just is what it is. And bro,
Are you drinking
No,
that?
you're drinking that, bro. I know you weren't going. Oh, Brittany, you didn't see that.
Oh yeah, you're cooked
Hey.
now, motherfucker.
Hey.
You're cooked.
Hey, I just let you know. I stirred the pot at work a little bit. Huh? Freddie's sister.
Oh,
Yeah, her and one of the guys come over that works in the
Hold on.
cage.
I got a question
Yeah.
about said sister.
no,
older or
no,
younger?
No, she's only 24.
no.
No, I'm just asking. I'm
No,
asking.
yeah, we're not doing that.
No, I'm asking if she's the,
She
if
watches
she's the
the
big.
pod.
No, I'm
We
asking.
love her. She's
100%.
awesome.
I'm
She is
asking
awesome.
so I know if you're older or younger, so
No,
I know
she's
where
young.
you know. What I'm
She's
saying?
younger.
Married. She old enough to be married. Fool.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, needless to say,
Hold on, man.
She come over
I'm better than that.
and I
No, I'm
know
just
where you-
saying, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not trying to. No,
so
she's super cool.
oh, she's super cool, and we love to joke around and have fun. But I stirred the pot a little bit.
I need the cookies.
So, homeboy that was working with her comes over. I said, "Are you all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "Why would he not be all right? Because he's working with me." I'm like, I'm not saying anything, but I was like, you know, men's mental health is the top of the list right now. But I was like, I'm just checking on my guy over here to make sure he is okay. And he's like, yeah, I'm doing all right. I said, if you need backup, give me a call. Well, a couple of days before that is where I got her.
Is this a new guy over there?
Well, E works in there with her normally,
Yeah.
tall guy, and they got a new guy that's going to be taking over. She's moving to a different department.
Oh, she is.
She is. So,
Is she older?
That's funny.
Hey,
That's
she
funny.
come
I
over
didn't
and
know
she
that.
was talking some shit about all men are shit, and
We
she's
are.
like
We are.
she's like 99.9% of
We are.
men are shit.
But so are
You
you.
ain't shit. And I said, well, I said, let me tell you something. I said, first off, I said, coming from a Latin family, I said, 99.9% of you Latin girls are toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
I said,
Toxic.
I said, you know how I can prove it? Let me ask you this question. I said, if you and I are a couple and we go to dinner and I get up to go to the bathroom and I leave my phone at the table. I said, you gonna go through my phone? She goes, well, it's my phone too. I said, no, it's my phone. And she's like, but it's my phone too. We're in a relationship.
No,
it's not your phone. And I was like, if you trust your partner, you should not have to go through that. I said, my wife and I have an open door policy. I said, she got all my passwords, all that. She can go through my phone anytime she wants. Mm-hmm. And then she's just like, you guys are just toxic. I said, look, I love my sisters to death. I said, but they all love drama and shit. I said, I got daughters that love drama. I go, but guess what? I left it at that. And then I said, you know what? No, I'm not done. I went over to the cage, and cause she walked away, she goes, Johnny, men still ain't shit.
And you know what?
And guess what?
We ain't.
And I went over to the cage, and then I went over there. I said, and you know, furthermore, I said, the reason that most of us men are now becoming passport bros and going to other countries and marrying girls over there is for the respect that they giving you over there.
Yeah.
And I said,
I go to DR.
She just looked at me, and the little dude that he must have been talking to her about the passport bros or something. I don't know. She didn't give me the insight on that one. But all of a sudden, he just looked at her and went, right there. I go. And every time she walked by my desk now, she just looks at me and shakes her damn head.
Hey.
You know what I have to say to
I'm
that?
not giving it
In the famous words of Cat Williams. Okay. Now, I know you watch, so I'm not saying that this exactly pertains to you. I'm not saying it to you. I'm just saying for other women in general.
Right.
Cat Williams said on Pimp Crime.
Self-esteem, bitch.
No. He said, and for all you females out there that says men ain't shit, you need to ask yourself, what is it about you that attracts men that ain't shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't that all men are ain't shit.
The niggas that
It's
you
just-
fuck with.
Exactly.
That ain't
It's just
shit.
the men that you choose to fuck with apparently ain't shit.
I told her, I said,
because the same thing goes for women.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women out here
was
that
trying
ain't
to-
shit. That don't mean that all women ain't shit.
right. But I explained
Just
to
most
them.
of you.
I used to get the ladies at the other plant going
Most of
because
you.
I used to go, hey, you know who the model wife and mom is? June Cleaver.
Yeah.
I said, any chick that gets dressed to the nines
Every
and
day.
cleans house every day back those are different times.
Yeah.
But does that, I said, and doesn't mind if you're a little hard on the beaver later, it's all good. I said, and then
I
I look
love
at
you, June.
the ladies just shake their head at work, and then I said, you know who ruined it for everybody? I said,
Even Lucy used to look bad.
Mrs. Brady, when she started wearing I said, Mrs. Brady ruined it
When she started working.
when she started wearing pants and had a motherfucking opinion. And they used to get the ladies riled up at work. I used to love doing that shit.
hey,
Not
bro.
that I care. I don't care about the opinions, but I just do it just to get them riled up because it makes my day go by.
If you took this exact conversation and went to my house,
Right.
Oh, you'll get beat up right now.
start World War III.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Woo.
can I ask you a question?
Don't do it.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't do it.
I just have to ask you one question.
Go ahead.
You want to take a drink of that first? Oh, here. Hey.
Salud.
I love you, bro. I love you, babe. Know that.
Go ahead, ask.
Did you buy your wife flowers?
I did.
Can I tell you about this testosterone?
Yeah.
So-
how's the testy working out for you?
No. Listen. So,
He went to bench press the dealer the other day.
No.
The car dealer.
yo, I got
I'm about to pay.
I
I'm
got
about
text
to-
messages in my phone yesterday to Dave. I was like, yo, this salesman's about to get bench pressed right here.
I'm about
I'm about to put this
out.
fool. I'm about to
I'm
put this fool
knock
up
a
in the
set
air
out.
for a fucking quick set, dog. I was fucking raging at the dealership. Hey, look. So
This
the homie,
motherfucker is crazy.
the homie told me when I was getting ready to start the shit, right? He was like, look, it's gonna take like probably about 2 weeks, maybe 3, but probably about 2 weeks before, you know what I mean, it gets in your system and shit, right? And I was like, all right. So it's been about It's been about that, right? So yesterday morning. So I've been doing Mondays and Thursdays. I break it up. It's you only have to do one shot a week, but I break it up into two. Right. So I do Monday and Thursday. So yesterday morning, before we left the house, I told Britt, I was like, hey, well, actually, before she left the house, she had to take the kids. I said, hey, oh, no, it was President's Day. Well, anyways, it was in the morning. I said, hey, hit me. I need you to hit me. She was like, okay. Boom. She hits me, right? Bro, I promise you, not even fucking 20 minutes later, I start to feel it, right? I'm like, yo. I'm like, yep. I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't tell nobody, right? Yeah. I'm just fucking, right? And then my father-in-law comes over to give us a ride. He's going with us to the dealership, right? So they could
gotta bring some backup.
Yeah. Well, and so they could watch the kids. Him and Titi, right? So we go, hey, I'm in the front seat of the truck, dog, and I'm just fucking raging. I'm in the front seat just fucking, I felt like fucking Incredible Hulk in the front seat. I wanted to fucking jump out of bench the navigator, dog. Like, fuck, I'll put this bitch up in the air, right? So fucking dude's talking, right? And I'm just raging the whole time. I'm just, so we get a little bit.
I don't mean to cut you off. But could you imagine
yes.
if all of a sudden the radio would have came on and been killing in the name of? He would have fucking lost it in the front seat.
Oh, I would have fucking lost it. I would have lost my shit.
Oh my God.
Hey, look. So here's what's crazy though. Trip out on this. So we get down the road. We're on the highway, and I start to get tired. But at the same time, I got this shit.
You got that euphoria going?
Yeah, I got this shit. Yes, that's the perfect word for it. So I got this shit going through me, but I start to get a little tired, right? So this is the first time that I've ever felt this. So I start to nod out, right? And then every time we might hit a bump or I'll hear something and I'll like come out of the nod, right? And I come out of it and come out of it, but feel all of this, right? So it was like, I was like in a different fucking state, bro. And I'm sitting in the front seat while this is going on. I pass out, boom, I wake up. Pass out, I wake, and every time I wake up,
you feel it more and more?
Yeah, it's just,
yeah, right? I gotta get on this shit.
Hey, listen. We get to the dealership. The last time I nod out, I'm probably out for a good 15 minutes, right? And we get to the dealership. I promise you, I don't know what the fuck happened, but when I opened my eyes to like awake myself, I like tunneled vision, bro. I like, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, what? And nobody in the car knows that this is going on. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. I'm just in here just on this crazy ass trip right now. And then I start to tunnel vision. I was like, oh shit. I was like, this might not be good. I thought I was gonna go down for a second, right? I was like, fuck. I was like, nope, I need to get out. So he parks, I get out of the truck and I do a couple fucking laps. The cars are right there. I'm looking in the cars and I fucking walk in the parking lot. I do a couple fucking, you know what I mean? I'm fucking doing this in the fucking parking lot. And Britt's like, you good? I was like, yep. And I'm looking at the trucks, and then I'm like cool again, like I'm coherent now. But the whole time, bro, I'm just fucking raging. And then we're sitting in the office with the sales, and the salesperson leaves, and I tell Bray, I was like, I'm fucking raging right now. And she was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'll bench press this desk right now. She was like, what? And then I gotta tell Dave. So I text Dave. I'm like, your boy is feeling this shit today, Jack. And he texted me back, laughing my motherfucking ass off. I said, bro, I'm about to put this salesman up for a quick stop, dog. Like, I was raging. And then we went out we go back out to where their Titi and Grandpa are watching the kids. And I look I'm sitting across from my father-in-law, and I tell him, I just told him, I was like, I am raging right now. And he was like, what? Look. I went like this, dude. I told Ron, I told my father-in-law, he was like, are you okay? I was like,
he said, I'm ready to bench press this motherfucker right now.
I was fucking raging at the dealership. Man. It was a trip. The whole time we were there, I was like, whoo! I was like, yeah. I was ready to just get to it. I wanted to bust a burpees. I wanted to bust a whole. I wanted to bust a whole prison workout.
Put this dude there for a quick.
Hey, I wanted to bust a quick prison workout right there. I'd have done 200 burpees.
Was he
quick.
light?
Huh?
Was the dealer light, dude?
He was tall but skinny. I could have put him up. I could have put him up in the air, dog. He was probably about 160, 180. I'd have put him up for a quick 10. You know what I mean? Shit, I was fucking raging. And then today, I didn't do it today because it's just Monday and Thursday. But today, I felt it. I was trying to lay down. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to lay down at like 10 o'clock. I set my alarm for 4:15. It was 3 o'clock. Fuck no. I'm fucking tossing, turning.
And I come out there.
And I'm fucking feeling it again.
And everybody's in the rooms. I said, "Don't go Power Rangers!"
I heard this dumbass too. I was like, shut up. I was like, shut up. I'm trying to take it down. So anyway, needless to say, whether money is tight because we just bought that truck. So right. I don't know if I'll be going to EOS to get a freaking membership. But I got that universal gym on the balcony, and I'm gonna start doing some push-ups. Mm-hmm. This shit, let me tell you, the only way that I can describe it is that you feel like a workout is necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like something, like you have to do something because you feel like it's all like, it almost feels like, because you can feel it like raging, but it also feels like pent up energy that needs to be released. So you feel like, oh, I need to go fucking get it in.
I feel you on that because like when I was into running doing the running and the cycling, I was doing the marathons and everything else like that. Like a 20 mile run for me was like 3 hours and 15 minutes nonstop. And I used to do that shit before work.
Bro, if you would have been on testosterone back then, you would have looked like Forrest Gump.
Well, here's the deal. So when I worked
kept on running.
Hey, when I worked at the Big H, part of our insurance, you have all the blood work done, right?
Yeah.
So I go in, I do the blood work, I do all this stuff, right? I did like a 14-hour fast. That way I didn't have anything in my system. So I go over there, I do the blood work. Blood work comes back. Next thing you know, the nurse is calling me. And the nurse is calling, I'm like, is everything okay? She goes, everything is good, but the doc wants to talk to you. I'm like, okay, cool. So I make an appointment. I said, you can't talk about it over the phone? She says, no. I said, okay, I'll be in. Make an appointment. I'll go in and talk to the doc. I get in there, and he asks me, he goes, hey, I got a question. He goes, you're into all this marathon running, the cycling, and all this other stuff like that. He goes, you take, like, supplements? I said, I take pre-workout, take all my vitamins and stuff like that. He goes, you take anything for your testosterone level? And I go, no. Why? I go, is it low? He goes, nah, it's a little high. And I go, what do you mean it's a little high?
It's supposed to be like around in the 400s.
It was over 1,000.
Oh, yeah. Sheesh.
And he's like,
that's probably where mine is now.
That's probably where that is.
That's probably where mine is.
Right. So I was like, is that a bad thing? He goes, you might want to. I'm like, I run. I do, I'm doing the marathons. I'm doing all that stuff. And he's like, yeah, you might want to step it up a little bit, burn some more energy off. He said, try to work out a little bit more. And
how do you burn more energy than running a marathon, dog?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Like most people can't run a marathon, bro.
Right.
Let alone like
20 miles. Like I could do 20 miles back in the day with, stand on my head. Now, shit, my fat ass can't run to the fucking mailbox.
No.
No,
I can't. I can't run either. Knee shot, ankle shot, overweight,
back shot.
Hey yo,
back shot. Shout out to my guy who's doing the spitting on the back.
Hey, thank you, brother. I'm about to try that one. I might try it now.
What do you call that?
I was gonna say something. I was about to throw Dave under the bus.
I will say this. It has been a stressful week because, like you with the car issues, and then had to buy a new car, and us, our lease is coming to an end. And I will tell you this: a lease is for some people. It's not for other people, right? I put a bunch of money down on my lease to keep my payments cheap, right? I should have just kept my fucking money.
Yeah.
So by the time I paid for said Jeep out of pocket on this lease, with the payments, money I put down after 3 years, I'm about 38 grand invested in this Jeep.
In 3 years?
What's
3 years.
What's it booked for?
So, hold on. So originally, it was about a $65,000 Jeep. It's a Jeep Beach Edition. They don't make them anymore. We got like number 325 out of 500.
Hey, and these motherfuckers was like, oh, it's mine now, and just slap stickers all over.
Oh, yeah. Mine for 3 years. Guess what?
Yo, they slap stickers on it like they were keeping it for life.
I didn't look. My wife looks at the Blue Book value. I call and get the residual payoff for the lease.
Right.
The Jeep books for between $27,000 and $29,000. Okay, that's about half of what we paid originally. This fucking credit union comes back and tells me the residual fucking payoff is $41,700, and if I take and I switch it to a loan, it's going to be about $45,000 after tax, title, and tag fee. Okay.
So you'd be into it like 85 grand?
85 grand. I said, if I told the lady at the credit union, I said, if I wanted to spend 85 grand on a fucking Jeep, I said, I'd have bought the 392 Rubicon I originally fucking wanted.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah.
So then I said, do you do residual adjustments for market value?
Right.
And I said, this is what it books out for. She goes, well, on my end, I show it closer to 30. I said, I'm good at 30. I'm not good at 45.
Yeah.
If you would have told me 30,
shit,
sign me up. I'll buy the Jeep out, right? No. So then we've been hunting for a new car.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Yeah.
So we went to the same dealership.
Yeah, it was lovely.
It was lovely. Great dealership. Great dealership. May give them a shout out. Don't know yet. But they were a great dealership. I will tell you this. No pressure, no nothing.
We could shout them out. Lincoln and Melbourne.
Lincoln and Melbourne. I will give them a shout out.
They were lovely.
Let me tell you what.
They were lovely. I'm going to tag them in the description too.
Those guys were phenomenal. I mean, most dealerships.
It was super easy.
Super easy. I was there for just a couple of hours. That was it, because they were very busy. It was a Saturday. I went in there, got a new SUV for the wife, and it was gone.
I was happy. I got out of there where I wanted to be at, dude.
Right.
A quarter of the time that it took for us to do mine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a few hours, couple hours.
Couple hours.
You came home happy, and I was
Happy.
like, these motherfuckers left happy and came home happy.
Well, here's the deal. When you
I had a number in mind where I wanted my payment to be, and I got it
100%.
$10 lower.
Right.
I was like,
so
good.
for us, we were actually $1 more than what our Jeep was. But I added, with my particular car I bought, I wanted the rim and tire protection and the key fobs, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So I did buy that package, right? I did
didn't
buy
get
that
any
package.
of
So
that.
it raised my payment by like $17. That was it. I spent $17 on stupid shit. So I will say this.
This motherfucker went and bought a car with $28 in the bank.
flag that.
Like that.
An hour and two, write that down.
Yep.
Fucker,
Hour
you
and
did
two.
not have to say that.
That's my nigga.
But yeah.
That's my nigga.
But yeah.
That's how we do it.
But yeah.
But I will say this, it was a very, very pleasurable experience there at their dealership. Super nice people, and I didn't have one complaint. Dude let me drive another car. I drove an Audi A7, but it was just a little too old, right? It was a 2015. It had like 70,000 miles on it.
Hey, Johnny, what is in that Audi, the coupe one?
The
Quattro?
Yeah,
the TT,
thick-ass
The
one.
TT.
or you talk about the R8.
It's the sick ass one.
That's the
dude.
R8.
That's the R8.
That's the R8.
Yeah, that's my wife's dream car right there.
I see one yesterday, dude. That car, that and that Ferrari SUV made the coldest sounds I heard of
Hey.
any car so far.
Let me tell you what. So we went over to one of the Audi dealerships here in town, and I test drove an SQ5, and I was in love. I was like, the seats were fucking like just hugged you, like you sat in the seat and it was just fucking there. And then I drove that BMW X4, the M, and I was like, and it had the same beat. As soon as I fired the car up, I looked at the salesman and I was like, is that a B58 under the hood? And he goes, yes, sir, it is. And I go, God damn. And I was like, but I test drove the Audi just to make sure. I will say this, the Audi A7, great car, big sedan. It would have been great. Had it been a few years newer, little less mileage, I might have bid on that one than the BMW. But I will say this, I am very, very pleased with that purchase.
Oh, yeah.
And they made it super, super easy.
We'll be back in a couple of years. I got to go get. I'm stuck on the big SUV, man. I like the big boys. After having that Navigator for 6 years, pause.
Sitting in your father-in-law's Navi seat in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
motherfucker is so.
let me tell you.
There are levels to shit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And when you get into, even if it's older luxury, luxury is still luxury. When you sit in a Honda and then you go sit, or a Nissan or a Kia or whatever, like if you go sit in that and then you go sit in a luxury like a Cadillac or a Lincoln,
Anything caddy.
it's a different. There's a difference.
When
So
he said turn the massager on, I was like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, yeah, the Audi had massager seats, right? But a couple days before that, we drove Mercedes GLS 450.
That's what our boy used to have one of those.
Air ride suspension. I
Yeah.
wasn't used to that, right? You know, we drive a Jeep, we drive a 2500 HD Sierra. I'm used to a fucking truck, right? I get in that damn thing and it just floats down the road.
And it bombs.
And
it bombs, bro.
and it was
When you
great.
step on the gas, bro, that motherfucker gets
It
it.
was great.
bro, the Navigator has the air ride.
But here's the thing.
We loved it. I
So,
loved it.
As we
Floats.
test drove, we test drove an Audi S5, and then all of a sudden, about the time, and I'm not a big Lincoln person, right? I like old Lincolns, like classic.
Yeah.
About that time, they bring out a Navigator Reserve
Oh yeah.
L. And I opened that bitch up. And I am not a Lincoln person as far as today's standards.
Yeah.
And I got in that motherfucker. And
it was
let me
like,
tell you,
damn.
I was like, this bitch is nice.
Yeah,
Very
hey,
nice.
bro.
I said, I wish I could afford this.
I told the salesman, shout out to James at Lincoln of Melbourne. I told him, I said, hey, as soon as this thing's paid off, which we plan on paying it off quicker, as soon as this thing's paid off, man, I'm coming back. I'm coming back for a Navi.
Hey.
I love the Navi. It's,
Did you see? Did you
they're
happen
nice,
to see
bro.
the
they float.
the smaller SUV, the Corsair that was on the showroom?
Yeah.
floor,
Them- hey, them motherfuckers are nice.
Only
Oh
thing
my
is that one
God.
doesn't have third row, but the Corsair's nice. The Aviator's nice.
The Aviator, but that thing got the brightest high beam.
And the Aviator's got
Jesus
the third row.
Christ.
It's just not the big body. You know what I mean?
Not the big body.
The big body.
I will say that is that going there and actually sitting in the Lincolns and stuff like that kind of opened my eyes to it. And I, even because it's just me and my wife, we really don't need a big vehicle. But when I sat in that Corsair, and I think it was all blacked out, black wheels.
The one that was on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah. It's nice.
Nice.
Super nice.
They had this Aston Martin at Toyota.
We say it again?
This
ahead.
Aston Martin.
Ashton
Martin, bro.
Ashton.
Aston Martin. Bro.
Ashton
That's
Martin.
what I said. I
No, I
said
know.
it right, bro.
Okay.
Don't try to correct me, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
All right? I'm from
All right.
America too,
Okay.
motherfucker.
It's not Ashton, but okay.
Okay.
It's Aston Martin.
There you go.
All right.
Not
so
Ashton.
relax. All right.
All right.
So listen.
Not Ashton Kutcher.
But dude, this,
Right.
yeah, hey, dude, listen.
We're not fucking.
The stitch, the hand stitch in that upholstery is so beautiful, bro. And just when you stick your head in there, you just smell leather, like, you know what I'm talking about. And the lines on them cars are so sexy, bro.
I will say this. I will say this. There is a certain level of love that my wife has for Aston Martins. and especially the Vanquish. There's a couple guys.
I like
here.
a good DB9. I like a good DB11.
Yes,
for sure.
Dude, listen,
100%.
I met a Jaguar master mechanic that built his Aston Martin.
There you go.
Listen. The transmission went out on
He's
it, right?
running.
Listen, his transmission went out. I said, what? They said it roadside? He goes, oh, no. He goes, this is older. He goes, I built this from I put every bolt in this car. He goes, I just got to wait till morning till I could get to my tools to fix it. Man. I was like, you can't even change the paint on that car without match that paint without calling them.
I do got to tell you something funny. So we stopped by the in-laws and was talking to my sister-in-law, and she was looking at cars and stuff like that. She was like, I really want a GT3 RS. I'm like, she is 20. She want a GT3. I don't even think she.
What is it?
One, I've never seen a girl drive. She has a driver's license. I ain't never seen her drive. And
I have seen her drive, actually.
have you seen her drive?
She was driving.
I believe it when I see it. But she goes,
hold on.
And the funny part was that made me laugh. And she goes,
actually,
but I will take a Carrera instead. So you'll go from the GT3 RS down to the Carrera in a heartbeat. I just laughed. I'm like, man, oh
What's
man.
that? That's like going from the Accord to an Ultimate? No.
That's like
that's a Accord to a Civic.
yeah, it's kind of like going from an Accord.
Yeah, Accord to a Civic.
Listen.
In poor
The
people.
funny thing is, I believe her.
I don't know about a GT3 RS.
I don't know if she can handle it.
I bet she's gonna pull a rabbit out of his ass.
Hold on. I think you're giving dude a little too much credit. He's not buying that.
No. He may buy that.
I tried to help, man.
Hey,
I tried to help, girlfriend.
he will buy that for himself.
Yeah.
But not for the kids, right?
That vet is nice.
Oh, his vet is absolutely beautiful. I love it.
Hey.
But the thing is, though, they're the price
I just licked your cup.
How much is that? What is that? MSRP
on the GT3 RS.
No. On that vet.
On the vet, I don't know how much you paid for the vet.
No, I'm saying how much. What did they run?
I found a C8 here in town.
Well, that one was used. So
that was used. I found a used one here in town.
For how much?
For 63. Not bad. So, but like my brother's waiting on, and of course, I don't know why Ram is holding up production or whatever else like that, but my brother will not settle. He told the dealership to stop fucking calling him. I don't want a 2024. I don't want a 2025. I want a 2026 TRX. Don't fucking call me until you got one on the fucking lot.
Are the new ones supposed to have even a bigger, more horsepower?
More horsepower. Like
because the original has
770.
the original has 702 off the line.
Just let me tell you something.
702 horsepower, bro, in a truck.
I forgot what I was.
All right, brain fart. All right, we gotta go.
We're
We're at it.
here.
We're at
It's
it.
been over an hour.
100. I said I was going to read that 111. We're at 111. We're at over an hour. Is what I meant to say. Oh yeah, we're going home. Good.
Have a good night.
Right now.
Love you. Cheers.
We'll see you guys again next week. We are the fucking poor broke bastards. I'm sure by the time I see you guys,
Hey.
I'm definitely car poor now.
I'm sure, huh?
I'm definitely car poor now. Yeah. Car poor.
By the next time I see you, I'm sure it'll be a much needed sit down. So.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm racking up all the drama in this shop for
Shit is getting crazy at the crib. All right, we're the bastards. We out. We out, bitch. Okay.